Hi, I'm Andrew Bennison. I'm the leader of Prospects. We're a mapping and modding team currently working on the Left 4 Dead 2 campaign, Life's a Beach. And today I want to show you a bit about the voice acting that we've been doing and the processes that we've gone through from writing the original dialogue to getting them working in-game. So due to the way that Left 4 Dead's set up, we can't actually insert new dialogue sound files. We need to sort of overwrite the original ones, and this brings about a few problems. The main one being that we have to work to the original file's time constraints, so if we go over, our file will be cut off, and if we go under, there'll be weird squeaking and popping noises. So here I'm going to show you how we came up with a few solutions around this problem. So what we first do is go get the original Survivor dialogue. This is some of Rochelle's, and we get the absolute specific length of time of the file and actually shave it down by a couple of milliseconds just to make sure that ours fit within the time constraints. And then we put it into a document along with the file name, and once we've got all those in, I'll write up the actual line of dialogue, and this will go off to the voice actor, who will then do a few different takes of each line. So once the voice actor has recorded a few takes of each line, they'll put it up on Dropbox. I'll go through them in Audacity, cut out the takes that we don't want, add in things like artificial silence if the file is too short, or maybe speed it up if it's too long. The next step, once we've spliced up a sort of big batch of sound files, we put it into our VPK folder structure, compile it, and then go in game and test it and see if everything works. So this is a little room that we've made just to test our dialogue in. It's very easy to drop in and out.
Kelly. Morag.
What you're hearing at the moment is Jay's look dialogue.
Rio.
Let's roll.
And as you can see, we haven't replaced all of them, so
Why not?
Ellis will
I
still
follow
chime
you.
in.
Kelly. Ma'am. Ryuji. Ready?
Positively.
Yes, yeah.
And you can hear
Ready?
some of Morag's lines have also been put in
Yeah.
as well.
Yes.
Can't touch this.
What you heard there was
And a
you
sweat
can't
was never
touch this.
broken.
The line was getting cut
Sure
off
thing.
because it was too long, so that's one of the things
Nope.
that we need to go through and fix.
My bad. Yes, sir. After you. Sure thing. I'm with you. Hurry!
And another one.
After you then.
I'm here.
I'm with you.
Go on then.
Sure thing, let's go. Sure, let's go.
you.
On you.
And what you can hear at the moment is Jay's lines being very slow. That was another file problem. Sources, or Left 4 Dead specifically, is very meticulous in how you save the files, and in that instance I just saved it wrong. So this is sort of the final step of the process, is going through, testing the files, and then the next step is noting down the ones that don't work or get cut off or whatever, and going back into Audacity and editing them further. So obviously we'll keep you posted on that, on all the progress we make in the future. Hopefully we'll have maybe an alpha or a beta test of the voices for people to try out, give us feedback on. Now I did say that I wanted to put the Hobo Hunter up as a VPK at the start of this week. Unfortunately Miz, who's been doing all the reskins, was having some technical issues, so it's going to be a bit delayed. Might be up at the end of the week, might be next week. But as you can see here, I've put up some screenshots of a first draft. So he's sort of based on the beach bums you'd find at places like Venice Beach, which is a location where the game's based on. Our town's called Rio Sierra, so you can see there he's got a logo on his chest. We definitely need to add a bit more of dirt and grime, but he fits the vibe of all the other infected of having sort of a bright colour palette. So that's everything for this week. Hopefully I should be able to get the Hunter up at the start of next week, and maybe a few more recordings of the voices. We've got a couple of hundred more lines to get through, so the characters are really being fleshed out a lot at this point. So if you want to follow our progress, you can watch us on ModDB, subscribe here on YouTube, follow us on Twitter. I've provided all the links in the description. So thanks for watching, and see you soon.